Take it to the banks. It's Creme de la Piggy, and I'm with.
One lucky piggy.
So today on this episode, we're gonna talk about our weekly updates.
Weekly updates is where we're going to go through the Instagram reels that have been posted by our fearless overlords, as well as the hints that we've got in their stories and whatnot. And this week we have a bunch of them. We also are 13 minutes post drop of Dog Dad, and I think that's a perfect place to dive in because I'm a huge. We both have Girl Dad mini sets.
Mini sets.
I have the matching refractor, which I'm so hyped on. I actually got you your Radiant one, and then what's your black label?
The black label is, I believe, Gritty.
Gritty. Okay, so anyway, obviously you're a huge Kobe fan. Yes. I like Kobe. Basketball in general is not is not in my top 5. Mm-hmm. However, Girl Dad checks all of the boxes for a perfect Piggy piece. Date 8/2/24. Yep. Numbers worn by Gianna and Kobe. Kobe 8/24. GG 2. Just like you see the picture, you know immediately what it is. Perfect name, perfect date, perfect picture.
Classic
done.
Piece.
Perfect. Dog Dad is the same. It's also perfect. I mean, you literally have the exact same perfection. Dog just died. Here's the piece. You could see immediately that it's Lewis and Roscoe. It's just like it wasn't in the Mercedes thing because he's on Ferrari now. Like it's just it's right now. It's that last hug. Lewis just changed his Instagram profile to a picture of Roscoe. Like I mean, and also we've talked before about how Piggy's pretty smart.
Piggy's brilliant.
And Lewis very recently mentioned how he wanted to get into more collectibles. I think he was at the Topps store opening in London and saw some people ripping cars and maybe has a one of him or something like that. And it started a little bit of a thing. And so if you can get a Dog Dad in front of Lewis Hamilton,
done.
It is game over.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be a collector for life.
Bro.
For life.
And also, especially when he finds out that there's a Lewis Hamilton crown and that the Lewis Hamilton crown raised almost $45,000 for his charity.
Oh boy.
I mean, that Dog Dad today is gonna go to charity. I'm just the brilliance behind this is so layered. It's like a large stack of pancakes.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the Vegas F1 and take a piece over there.
I mean,
just dangle it when he's coming around the corner by the Venetian.
We have to get one in front of Lewis Hamilton.
You have to.
I even posted that in not that it helps, but I tagged Lewis Hamilton. I said, you need to get one of these.
So the funny thing is, I did not associate it with Girl Dad at all. And I'm so glad you don't connect it.
How could you not?
I mean, to me, automatically, I thought F1. Okay?
Well,
okay,
you're
F1.
Dumb.
Oh, yeah,
you're not a smart person. That's a dumb thing to do.
Well, I mean,
it looks the same.
I saw it 5 minutes ago. We just went live. Yeah, I didn't even get the link to see it. Someone sent it to me before they put it.
Well,
so
that's disappointing.
It is disappointing. But for that reason, now I love it that much more. Because I'm not an F1 guy. Would I really go for it?
Are you a dog guy?
Not really a dog guy either.
So I have a dog who is literally minutes from death. I mean, could die any second. And so obviously, I'm looking at it and it's very shit. I want a matching mini set in refractor. A matching mini set in refractor, please, of Dog Dad, so I can go with my Girl Dad. Yeah. Is that too much to ask?
So I didn't see them put the reel where it turns, but how does the black label?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
So exciting. So stuff we don't know.
Actually, I don't even know if that happened. I didn't look at the reel for it because
it wasn't up. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know. All I saw people were like, "Oh, EQL," and I'm like, "What are you guys looking at?" And someone had to send me a screenshot because it looks like only a few emails went out or text messages. So I didn't have it, but yeah. I think it's a cool piece. I think obviously every F1 fan's gonna want it. Every dog lover is gonna want it. And now you're just bringing in the Kobe people to make that awesome set.
And like I said, it just opens up that potential for
what you can do.
Son Dad, whatever.
Yeah.
As things go on in the future, and sadly people die before their time or at their right time for a dog. I don't know. Right. Okay. Icon Pro next.
Icon Pro. So. We have Mr. Jobs.
Yeah, so this is another thing that I really love about Piggy. I couldn't be less interested in Icon Pro for my own collection. Couldn't be. And, I think it's normal to assume that everybody thinks like you. you know? So I'm like, oh shit, like they finally missed.
They
finally missed. Like I'm about to open the chat and just see like, boo,
Yeah.
like, oh man, like fucking, you know, we don't, whatever. And it was exactly the opposite. And I was like, okay, like that just once again humbling to see that like, A, I'm not the only person out there. B, that Piggy seems to take anyone and make them into a collectible desire thing. Like, I mean, Care Bears.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I mean, you got to remember, Apple has a huge following.
I do understand that.
You have all your pro Apple people
I would have
who
thought
love
the
Jobs.
Venn diagram of people who love Steve Jobs and collect Piggies would have been a lot smaller than it was.
Well, I'll tell you, for this piece, I actually love the art. I love how they have it
Very
coming
cool.
out, right? And I actually think you can do a lot with it, right? When I look at it, I'm like, it kind of makes me think of like Total Recall or Terminator.
I also think if I knew more about like the interworking pieces of a phone, like I might look at it and go, wow, the way they use those fucking circuit board or the.
Well, think about it. You could do it with so many people. You could do it with Bill Gates. You could do it with like, any device that we use
Well, Icon
every day.
Pro also, of course, is like, it literally sounds like it could be an Apple product.
Yep.
So like
Yep.
that part of it's pretty sick.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool piece.
Did you submit for it?
I did not submit for it. I probably won't submit for Dog Dad, but maybe down the line I'll get into the
I'm hoping that
collection.
we finish this and I've gotten the balls up to submit for it. But I'm also like got one eye on Ronaldo Crown.
Yeah.
And you know.
Well, while you're looking at Ronaldo Crown, let's jump to the next piece, which I got my eye on.
And Collector at Heart.
Collector at Heart 2. So I think it was 2 weeks ago we were trying to guess what it could be, and we actually mentioned Ferrari. Mm-hmm. And look what we get.
Porsche.
A Porsche.
Porsche.
I think it's an awesome piece. I love. So this time they went with 3 different variants.
4.
There's
4.
But really cool, the one with the stripe, right?
So there's 2 with stripes. So there's the Golf colorway, and then there's the Martini Racing colorway.
Okay.
So the Golf
Martini.
colorway is from like a 1971. It's like the blue and orange.
Yes.
And then there's like a blue and red. There's the one with the. We're gonna show it right here.
Yeah.
The one with the orange label and the orange stripe.
Okay.
Is the Golf one, and then now switch it. Okay. Cool. Perfect. And then now the blue. The blue background one, that's the Martini one. And I think that they just were like really successful. In fact, actually, I'm prepared and I brought it up and it says, look at this, the Martini Porsche collaboration started in 1968 and they won multiple races in 1971, 76, 77, the Le Mans. And then they released the Martini Racing Edition on the 911 Carrera S in 2014.
Perfect screenshot that. Send it. You guys read it right here.
I guess, yeah. Okay. Cool. There you go.
Because they don't need to see us.
Well, we'll look at it.
Yeah.
You know, they'll like to see us looking at something.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you've got the kind of white background, which will go like right here. This one.
Yeah.
And this one's the green one because you knew which one I was going to say, so you put the green one up.
Right.
And then now there's the red one.
Yeah.
So so now we have all 4 of them that have been up there. My OCD says we need a 5th one because we have 5 Rolex ones. So
that's what I thought.
That's where I'm at, and maybe there's a 5th one that we haven't seen. Maybe
it wasn't in the video, or maybe we missed it.
Who knows? No, I don't think we missed it. I've studied exactly what we were getting.
I'm super excited. So I have Collector Art 1, so I'm going to submit for this. I would love to get this one. Now it just kind of, we have a lot of Porsche collectors in the community.
Yeah. Can I actually show you one thing that a Porsche collector brought to my attention that's really, really cool? You're going to put it up, but I'm going to have to show you on here.
Did I see it? It was part
no,
of
you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I haven't.
But basically, if you take the piece, right, like it's right here on the right-hand side, this portion of it right here, if you turn that, it's the Porsche. Look at it. You can see it, like the back half of the Porsche like that.
That's really cool.
So like right here, this part, if we were to turn it that way, you'd see the back half of the Porsche.
This guy's making so much editing for me.
The detail that these guys are putting into it is
awesome.
just unreal. And also, Samir doesn't know this yet, but we brought in Vince last time to talk about the Espritron, and we do have our resident Porsche expert, Ari, who's going to be making a video for us about all the genius in this piece. And it might come today, which in case it's right here. Or we don't know. Or it comes tomorrow. In that case, it'll be in the next episode.
Oh, got it.
Because we got to put like this one out today,
Okay, got it.
So anyway, so if we get it from Ari, but I mean he's working on the titties right now, so we can't rush titties.
No. But real quick, in case we watched it, Ari, amazing, man.
Yeah. Ari,
great job.
Thank you so much for your incredibly detailed. And if we haven't watched it yet, then this same appreciation for you doing it. in tomorrow after we have seen it. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Actually, when I was talking about collector, that's the guy who I was thinking about.
Of course. I told him, he's like, well, I don't know if I can get you to him. I'm like, well, we kind of can't get it from anybody else. So you have to be the guy who steps up.
Come on, Ari.
To do it. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's 24 hours
and
a day.
I think that there's pieces, like individual parts of Porsches that go back to like the 60s. Like individual elements of it. Just who's got the fucking time to do that shit?
This is
nerds.
Well, I do love that, when they come up with something, Cody and team, when they do the design, they go 110%. All in, full research, it's all done. So kudos to the studio. I love this piece and I can't wait.
What's next?
Next is, so we talked about the Ronaldo piece last week, but this week they put out a new reel.
Yeah, we got a new reel. Just a little teaser.
Yeah, a little teaser showing the highlights of Ronaldo. Watching that, and you just realize how great he is.
Seeing the little mini set of all three.
Yep, when they all rise.
Very cool.
Really nice. Just adds a little bit more excitement to it. And so this Thursday is Collector at Heart, and then next Tuesday is Ronaldo. So this really, sets up what do you go for. So I know a lot of folks, including myself, I would love both pieces. And it really makes you think okay, I got to try to really go for one, right? Okay, you miss on Collector at Heart, then fine, it's easy to go for Ronaldo. But if you're wanting that Ronaldo, do you still try to go for that Collector at Heart too, right? I don't know.
Luckily, that's your problem, not mine. I've never even been in a Porsche, so I've got no chance at it,
Okay, now one thing I'm going to leave this to you about. I saw the messages in Instagram regarding our server boosting.
You're right. Someone did bring up to the attention. They were looking through some very obscure TNCs or whatever.
So I think it's in the FAQ section.
Okay,
I believe it's in there.
Yeah.
There's some detailed fine print. If you actually go through and read it, or whatever page it's on, it tells you that there's ways to obtain pieces.
Yes. That if you are server boosting, which I just learned what that is yesterday.
Right.
The Piggy Bank's main server. Main Discord.
Yes, main Discord.
Not the unofficial bacon one where everyone's having fun and having a great time. The one that's Schwitzy of the other. You gotta be really be careful in there. You know what I mean? Where the eyes are watching. I'm Jewish. I'm allowed to drop this reference, but obviously it's in sad.
We may have just lost all 10 people that are watching this.
I can't help that I have a dark sense of humor. But anyway, honestly, maybe not. And now we're getting it's getting worse.
Yeah. That's why we found out why Jason's actually leaving.
Yeah, maybe there's an ability that we could just do some editing where as I'm talking, you just play something else over it, and then it just comes back
or maybe I just bleep it for the past 2 minutes.
Just bleep it. Go, Jason's saying something stupid right now. And now I've actually lost my train of thought because
we were talking about server boosting.
Yeah. Anyway, so we did find out, we did get it confirmed that you can get pieces through boosting the Discord. The Piggy Bank's Discord server.
Yes.
So, if you would like to try that.
Yeah.
The wishing well is another way you can try to get pieces too.
Right.
I've never tried. Go ahead. Good luck.
So I think the wishing well is a really good spot for newcomers. If newcomers are not aware, this is really where
I'd like to know a little bit more about the wishing well before I tell other people they should do wishing well. I think that the idea of it is genius, but I have no concept of how frequently it's checked or what the unit of money that needs to go in there or what note you have to write.
I wish there was more of an announcement of when it's wished out.
Yeah. So
granted.
Every once in a while you just see someone post that they got an email from the wishing well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's, you can for sure get pieces from it.
Yes.
Don't know how to do it, but
must be a submit button. Tell them what you're looking for. Why it's special.
I actually tried. I went on there and it wasn't clear. I'm not very savvy, so it wasn't very clear to me how I could do it. But other people have been able to do it, so it's possible.
Well, wishing well. You know what? Let's take that to the studio. We'll ask a little bit more questions about the wishing well. I think it'd be good.
Yeah, we'll go outside the moat.
Yeah.
And we'll scream up at the tower and we'll, excuse me,
could you tell us?
Could you please let us peasants know a little more about the wishing well? The people yearn for information.
They want the info. Please help us. Okay, what else? I think we almost covered everything.
That's a really good weekly update video, man.
We covered
killed it.
Yeah. So this is going to drop, and then we have videos on the community coming out, as well as a video.
Everyone's favorite. Picks and mailbag. Picks and mailbag.
Yeah, so
I know the people have actually, I've been getting a lot of DMs about people saying that they demand more picks.
Did it really?
They're actually. You'll see. There's
Not after this past week.
There's
It was a
plethora.
bloodbath.
There's a plethora.
It was a bloodbath.
There's a plethora of people who are requesting it. So
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, let's wrap this one.